Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into the world of creativity with a fun project, how to make unique wall clocks. Whether you're looking to add a personal touch to your home decor or find a meaningful gift idea, making your own wall clock is a fantastic way to express your style. We'll walk you through some creative ideas and step-by-step instructions to help you craft a one-of-a-kind piece that's both functional and artistic. Let's get started. How to make a clock, creative projects to try today. Did you know you can turn almost anything into a clock? Here's how to make a clock and some out-of-the-box clock ideas that kind of time scarred me for life. When I'd leave the house I'd try and do the clock math in my head and figure out how much time I had and misjudge every time and think I had more time than I actually had, and inevitably I would be late to wherever I was going. It came with the house when my parents bought it. It's built in and it used to be on the other wall before it was knocked out to turn the workshop into a family room. My mother moved it over to the back wall of the kitchen and promptly set it 5 minutes ahead. It kind of time scarred me for life. When I'd leave the house I'd try and do the clock math in my head and figure out how much time I had and misjudge every time and think I had more time than I actually had, and inevitably I would be late to wherever I was going. See that clock in the top right-hand corner? It came with the house when my parents bought it. It's built in and it used to be on the other wall before it was knocked out to turn the workshop into a family room. My mother moved it over to the back wall of the kitchen and promptly set it 5 minutes ahead. Here's what the clock has looked like forever. Someone painted it gray and the numbers and the clock hand gray, too. I've been debating about repainting the center white. But I was so excited to see if we could actually get the clock to work that I just left it gray for now. How to make a clock. You can actually turn anything into a clock, and making a project like this is so much easier than you think. Did you know that? Here are a few suggestions of potential future clocks. A pot lid, the top of a wood spool, a door, a picture from a record, an embroidery hoop, a paint palette. How to make a pallet wood clock. Supplies: pallet boards or reclaimed lumber, wood glue, plywood, nails, or you can use a nail gun, jigsaw, safety glasses, and glove. Make sure you wear your safety glasses and gloves for this project. Remove the pallet boards from the pallet and rip each board down the middle. Each board will then measure approximately 1.2 wide. Total aside. Number 1. You don't have to use pallet wood for this project. You could use paint sticks or yardsticks or even random sticks from your yard. Step 2. Cut out a piece of plywood in a circle. Cut out a piece of plywood 24 in diameter. Cut out a 4-inch diameter center of the circle. This is where you will attach the clock movement piece that he also suggested, using the end of a plywood spool like the ones you find in hardware stores. Then you want to lay the pieces of pallet wood end to end and stagger them like bricks on top of the plywood circle. Glue the pieces of pallet wood down, then nail each piece in place. Step 3. Cut out circle. Once dry, flip the glued pallet top over to show the plywood circle, which now has rows of pallet wood glued and nailed onto it. Then cut out your circle with a jigsaw. You will cut through the plywood and the pallet wood together at the same time. Step 4. Attach clock hands. You can follow the directions that come with the kit, but essentially you will be drilling a hole in the plywood and attaching the clock hands to the front and the clock movement piece to the back, connected by a threaded shaft in the center. Step 5. Stencil the numbers. He stenciled a 12.3/.6.9 on the clock. You could stencil all the numbers, but I like the 4 numbers much better. The clock is the perfect mix of rustic and industrial. I love it. You could stencil all the numbers, but I like the 4 numbers much better. for joining us on this creative journey. We hope you enjoyed learning how to make your own unique wall clocks. Remember, the possibilities are endless when it comes to design, so let your imagination run wild. If you try this project, we'd love to see your creations, so share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more DIY inspiration, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest projects. Happy crafting, and we'll see you next time.